Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Phlanax, and today this is coming straight off the stream, but we're gonna do a little bit of story time. What's more, we're gonna call it story grind. We're gonna start doing this every once in a while when no one's at home, no one's bothering. There's no background noises. So I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and if you guys want to request a story on the stream, you guys can go ahead and do that. I'm doing this live. Remember, it's like a live commentary. Um, so let's get into my first story. My first story is gonna be the I know I made a video about this. It was a vlog on my YouTube channel, but this is how I originally got into competitive. Well, yeah, you could say competitive Call of Duty and actually just Xbox in general. Well, 'cause I hadn't owned an Xbox until the 360 came out. I've seen what the Xbox looks like before it came out, but I wasn't really interested. I was like, it looks weird. So that's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna go into party chat real quick. The stream will pause itself, and then it'll join right back. God. All right, there you go. Now, well, we're back with the stream, you guys. So this is my first story. All right, so I had gamed all my life, bro. Like first, like when I was 3 years old, came to the U.S. I think I was three. I don't know. I think I was four. I was about 3 or 4 years old. I came to the U.S. Came to Miami on a visit visa with my parents. I was really young, and the first place we started off was in Miami. Like Miami, I was too little to even remember most of the shit that happened on most of the shit that happened in Miami, but I didn't really, I can't really remember most of the stuff that I did back there. But when we got to Virginia, which is where I live now, which is where I reside, we didn't really have a place to stay, so we stayed with my aunt. And more or less, I decided to like just like I lived in with my parents, like really really small rooms. I would usually play in the basement, so like I couldn't complain. I was a kid. I really didn't give a shit. It was more when I was like a lot older is when I started to care a little bit more. I was just like, this is getting annoying. But thank God I moved out of there before that. So I had been, really close to. I wouldn't say really really close, but I had been close with my cousin, who was a he was just like a normal Spanish kid. His parents did get him a Nintendo, so that's the first time I ever touched, a game console. And my favorite game, and it is still to this day my baby. Like this is where it's where I got that that drive to compete and stuff was Mortal Kombat. Now Mortal Kombat NES is not a game for the age that I was at. So that probably explains a lot. Like sometimes I get really violent around people that I don't like. Like I play soccer and like all of a sudden I'll just like purposefully want to hit people. But that's like that's aside from the point. The point being made is that like it's my first console and I was really happy about it. I was like, damn, I was like, this is so much fun. Like we're gonna be fighting ninjas and shit. After that, like I was obsessed with karate and mixed and martial arts. But I didn't like. I always obsess over something when I always used to obsess over shit when I was a kid. But that was the first game of console I touched. After that, my parents, got hip. They wanted to get me. Well, my dad also as well. God decided to go get a PS2 because if you don't know 80s kids were literally like home, school, in the arcades. And one of the biggest games in the arcades back when my dad was a kid, actually it was more when he was a teenager, was Mortal Kombat. So he practically taught me how to play as a kid. So that's why I have such a good relationship with my dad because most of the stuff that we did was like video game related. Um, I mean nowadays he still plays Call of Duty on the 360 with my brother. I don't really touch it just because I compete now and game battles and shit. Oh my god.
Kill.
Oh, this guy's about to get murked.
Sniper.
Yep. Gotta stand right here real quick. Yeah, but did that seriously go? Oh, there. No, damn it. Well, that not being that being the fact, you know, we ended up getting a PS2, you know, some simple kid shit. Now, fast forward a couple years, I'm in, I believe, 7th grade. I'm in middle school, and come on, die, damn it. Well, I get into middle school, and I meet this weird kid, right? And his name is Fabian Ruben de Celis, and actually, you know, I shouldn't really release the full name. Well, this kid, he invited me to his house because he's like, you know, you're a cool kid, like, kind of funny. Well, we should hang out sometime, right? I was like, alright, cool. I wasn't gonna be disrespectful and be like, nah, I don't fuck with that gay shit, like, I'm not like that. Well, what we ended up doing is that set up, like, you know, we were still sort of kids. I decided to ask Mom, I was like, hey Mom, I'm gonna go to my friend's house this weekend, and she said, alright, you know, you do that. And I didn't know, but Fabian was just from the same country I'm from, so my parents got along with their parents, like, really well, to the point where they started hanging out as well, aside from the kids hanging out. I got to hang out with, the parents got to hang out, we spent a Thanksgiving together, and, yeah, it was just really cool. He was really cool for, you know, as a kid. Oh my god, I missed that spin. I gotta play in a higher sensitivity, honestly. But oh, they're gonna start. Yeah, that's exactly what I was afraid of. Well, first time I go over to this kid's house, you know, he introduces me to this weird white-looking console. I was just like, man, what the hell is that? I've never seen that before. He's like, man, that's an Xbox. He's like, you never heard of this shit? And I was like, nah, bruh. I'm like, that's cool. I heard of the PS3 because, you know, I've always been a PS kid. Like, I always played on the PlayStation console. He's like, nah, you gotta get hip, dude. And I remember the very first game we played on the Xbox 360 was Call of Duty 4. And that's when the game had just come out. And I was like, okay, you know, looking pretty nice. I'm really liking this. Come on, damn it. Well,
ready for tasking.
played Call of Duty 4, got my shit slapped as usual because I had never played a FPS like that. It was really high paced for, you know, that type of game. I had always grown up with like games like Doom, Duke Nukem, and that's not fast at all. Like,
UAV destroyed.
that's actually the opposite of fast. Dude, come on. Well, for the time being, I was like, oh, you know, I talked to my parents about it. I was like, look, I was like, this kid has a 360. It's fucking amazing. And we decided to cop one. Probably like a year later of not being able to play like every single day. I wasn't really going over to his house that often anymore, but that's, you know, that's not sort of, I can't really release the reasons why. But, you know, me and him, you know, we were still on a good note. We were like, okay, you know, I talk to him every once in a while. Got my own 360. We never used to play though, so. But conveniently, my friend, he was like, hey man, I don't want to play Call of Duty 4 anymore. You can have it. Another friend of mine, not this Fabian kid. So I decided to cop his Call of Duty 4 and get a lot better at it. My sniper shot was pretty nice, but I wasn't like a feeder or a quick scope or anything like that. I just like playing the game. And I don't know why I lost that gun battle, dude. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Gorgon. 3 shots and I'm down, apparently. Well, I decided to get on, you know, Call of Duty 4 once in a while. And then, you know, that's when Modern Warfare 2 dropped. And oh my god, I thought my glitch didn't work. And you know what? Oh my fucking... Well, point being is that, you know, I started to play a lot more. My parents were starting to get worried about me, wondering if my grades were good. Didn't really talk about my grades anymore. That's all I would talk about. Call of Duty. Why is my shot so off, dude? No. What did I do to deserve this? What a snipe. Screw it. Oh god. Turn up on them. Turn up on them, Alejandro. You got this. Okay, I guess not. Went out for me. They're gonna start spawning over there. Hold up. Well, yeah, I copped the 360, and you know, I hadn't got recent with the games. Like, I would never go and buy the games as soon as they came out. So while everybody was on Modern Warfare 2, like, I mean, while everybody was on Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I was still on Modern Warfare 2. And I sucked, too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, oh yeah, I was really good. I sucked, because, like, you know, I didn't play as often. My parents had this silly rule where I couldn't play during the weekdays because of school.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Oh my god, I almost died. I got a what? I got a hit marker. Oh my god, I got a hit marker. What the hell? Alright, well, I'm getting way too off topic. But yeah, that was the entire idea behind. Okay, sit down. I guess not. But you know, that's where I started playing 360 a lot more. I met a lot of cool people who were really good. Like, believe it or not, like, I met TJ Halley apparently in a lobby one time. We had been running pubs, and it was something that I had, like, I never knew. I just saw his gamer tag was like some, you know, like those 8th grade gamer tags, like unfinished or like unsheathed sword 5 or some shit like that. And I don't remember his specific game. Why did I miss that? Oh god, it's not Black Ops 2. I can't just jump shot with a sniper rifle. And he one-shots me, cool. But, you know, I didn't realize this until I watched one of TJ Halley's videos. Oh my god, what? Why am I still losing these? Y'all are seeing this, right? Okay, cool. Y'all saw that. But aside from the fact, like, you know, I met a lot of cool people when they were still coming up. Yeah, you know, it was just something that I started to do a lot more often. And then, I'm about junior to senior year, I got in touch with an old friend, like a really old friend from childhood. I told him, I was like, man, you play Call of Duty? I'm trying to play Call of Duty. Let's play Call of Duty. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you any good? And I was like, yeah. I mean, when Black Ops 2 came out, I actually got it on time, like not, you know, like 2 months after it came out. So I decided to play with him. He was just like, hey man, and I was like, if you're any good, we should play a wager, like $20 down. I was like, you know, I was confident because, you know, I was pub grinding, like I was smacking the shit out of other people. Like I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I'm gonna put $20 down, and then another person was gonna put $20 down. We were gonna play a wager real quick. That was the fastest $20 I ever lost in my life. I was really upset with myself because I got smacked. The first game was hardpoint, and you know, I grind arena back then, so I was just like, you know, hardpoint should be easy. I shouldn't lose this. And then we got absolutely just wrecked, and I was just like, oh, what are these kids? I'm gonna shoot myself by the end of tonight if that happens again. Like, I had never been so beat that bad in my life. Like, I had played arena, so I like, you know, 1v4 search and destroy is hardpoint. We like smacked them 250 to 70 something or something like that. But we got beat like it was actually like about 100-point club. They 100-point clubbed us in a 2v2 hardpoint, and it was 250 to like 110. But still, the way that they melted was just like really annoying. So I had to whip out a shotgun, and they just absolutely couldn't get in the hill. But aside from that, it just got really annoying after a while. So it was not something I was prepared for. And I'm pretty sure if I was prepared for it, that wouldn't have happened. So that was just like, that's what drove me. I was like, I'm never gonna get smacked again like that. Like, I'm never going to get beat that bad So I decided to keep practicing, keep practicing.
Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Okay. Oh my god, they're behind us. Cool. Come on. Oh my god. Anyways. Move, nigga. Oh my. Oh, my bad. Excuse my French. Well. Oh, I thought I fell off the map. I thought I fell off the map. Well, that was, you know, I guess my start. Like, ever since I started grinding with those kids, Wes and Ryan, you know, my S&D game went up. I mean, obviously, slaying power was. Oh, held my breath for too long. Oh well. Oh, I could have got a nice double kill, dude. Oh, they're gonna come from a nightclub. Oh well. But what I wanted to say is like everybody starts off somewhere, and it's really hard to. Oh my God! Why did I get up there? But you know, it's just it's tough to start up, especially around that time. I feel like if I had played a lot better when I was younger, you know, I could have been on that EV. How did I miss that? How am I missing it? They just, oh, get off me.
Simulation restored.
Where are my bullets going? I don't understand. My bullets are just like non-existent. Come on, why did you move back? Oh well. Well, that's practically the story, the end of the story, you guys. It's just you hear a lot of like success stories from like Clayster and them. They always started, you know, pub stomping and just finding their way to the game. You know, Clayton becomes such a good AR slayer from using an SMG. Like, it's all just practice. If you put it in your head that you can get better, obviously you can. So. How am I getting these hit markers? This is retarded now. I can't hit, like, I can't do this. I just got a hit marker. It was a headshot too. It's absurd. Well, thanks for, you know, listening to my story, guys. It was fun. I believe when I get back from this dog park run, because I usually take my dog out to a dog park, because it is good to take dogs out and you know, socialize with other dogs. That's why people are like, oh, what the hell happened to my volume? Oh, okay, I don't know what that was. Well, anyways, yeah, it's good to take your dog out for you know, runs and stuff like that. But it's also good to have them play with other dogs, because if your dog doesn't get like the appropriate amount of socialization with other dogs, they become like those pit bulls that, you know, attack people, because they're not used to like all that attention, that it just becomes like threatening to them. What? Oh my God, I'm missing the stupidest snipes now. See, the thing about thing I love about this is that I have a scuff, so I can aim and jump at the same time. It's nothing really. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh well. Oh, we're 4 kills down. I think we can do this. I thought there was a big old margin. Oh, we're about to lose. I'm fucking around with a sniper rifle. Oh well. Yeah, I really miss the G slide now. I think about it, it was beneficial. Ah! Oh, what? I gotta go off real quick.
UAV inbound.
Oh, we won! We won! Oh my god, we won! Oh, that's cool.
Only strength. Only
Well,
victory.
yeah. Alright, see you guys in the next stream. Peace!